My name is PanDorX, as you guys know, of course. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, there was a new update, and there's a bunch of things that has been added. This map is called 10 Years of Minecraft. Don't worry, it's not like 10 years of me recording or anything like that. It's just 10 years of Minecraft. This Minecraft has been through a lot of changes. It's grown. It's honestly one of in my personal opinion, one of the best games I've ever played. Make sure I got... Yeah, okay. So I wanna explore this world. I've explored this world already, but I want you guys to see if people who have not ever played Minecraft or have heard of it but never really find the time to play it, or something like that. Let's go. So I'm actually just gonna go into creative. I'm gonna take one. So this doesn't look much, but this is where it all began. Trees, couple stone blocks, grass. The one thing about this update, here, let me get into light. The one thing about this update that I super enjoy now is that there's finally, after years since 2012 or 13, I believe, since PS3 and Xbox 360 version came out. I can't believe wow. Minecraft has been out for 10 years. All the way back in 2009. And PreAlpha came out on May 10th. 4 days. 4 days past my birthday. That's ridiculous. Oh, I'm doing something in my head. Wait. 2002, 0. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to do the math. 2009. Oh, I was 7. I was 7 in 2009. I just turned 7. And that's when this game was released. May 10th was PreAlpha release date. This game, Minecraft, has been out on console for for 7 years. It's been out for 10 years. It's been on my, or let's see, it was 2012. So 6 years. Because it came out in 2012. This was pre-alpha, so there wasn't much. So it practically added the trees, the wood, the grass, a couple of stone blocks. The next update was back in 2010, June 11th, or June 30th. It was the alpha release as well as a Halloween. So they added the jack-o'-lanterns. Okay, well, this is just a pumpkin, but the normal carved pumpkins. The ones that are not lit, but have a face. The nether, mushrooms. Water, torches. I don't want to go to the nether. The nether, so which means soul sand, lava, glowstone, and everything like that. Yeah, I can leave it. October 20th. December 20th in 2010 was the beta release of this game, as well as the adventure update. So they added villages, gravel, sand, I believe. Even though this is the poppy, this was the rose at the time. So the rose, the dandelion, grasses, different biomes. I believe there was the desert, the taiga, or the snowy place. They had villages, and I believe the jungle was also added. They also added mineshafts in the end in this update. October 25th, 2012. So that's a pretty big gap. That was 2 years. They added the pretty scary, which they just did that. Which I don't think this is true, but I might as well just go along with it. They added the ender chest. I believe beds were in the game, and at the point, but I think they got used more frequently. The clay blocks, the flower pots, cobblestone walls, the anvil, the stone slabs. The wither mob was added. Beacons beacons were added as well. Next up we have March 13th, 2013, the redstone and horses update. So they added carpets, the hay bales, blocks of coal. I don't think this is true as well, or the fence gates actually. I think they had fence gates that update. If maybe, then yeah, the fences as well. Droppers, hoppers. Was this a trap chest? Yeah, trap chests. I believe this is when Redstone got a major update, so instead of just... Actually, I believe that's when Redstone was added. So, yeah. Compactor. The note blocks. Redstone lamps. The next update was on October 25th, 2013. The update that changed the world. The Bountiful update. Which added the Mesa biome. Which also are the depth shrubs. The Savannah biome. Multiple different types of flowers, and I believe this was the update that the poppy was, the rose was replaced with poppy. Color stained glass and glass panes. Different doors, banners, slime blocks, wet sponges, the prismarine blocks, sea lanterns. I believe that's Putzel. That's Coarster. Coarster, the diorite, andesite, and granite. And different fences. In 2016, February 29th, the combat update and Frostburn update was released. This added coarse fruit and the coarse flower and plant. End rods, endstone bricks, the end city, beetroot, netherwort blocks, red nether brick, bone blocks, igloos. This one is called the Exploration Update, released November 14th in 2016. This added the dark oak wood and the woodland mansions, as well as shulker boxes. This next update was released in June 7th, 2017, called the World of Color. So this added the new textures to the wools, concrete powder, concrete, and the terracotta block. Jungle wood now can grow in single trees instead of just the big four. Here's the rest of the terracotta, so that was it. Then, of course, the update that came out last time was June 18th, 2018, the aquatic update. And the update that came out this year, which was called the Village and Pillage update. But the aquatic added corals, seagrass, I believe the pandas, different fish, coral blocks. That's dolphins, phantoms, and the sea turtle, I believe. I think that's all. Might be wrong. So, you're pretty noisy. I hope you know that, Amy. He's so adorable. Anyway, I'm gonna just okay. I already know the code, but I will read this book to you guys. This just kind of shows you the map. So hold on. Probably shouldn't be drinking soda this late, but oh well. I am not placing this. Oh, and there goes my mouse. Okay. Oh. Oh. I think I got. Okay. So welcome to the vault. Here you will find every block in Minecraft safely under lock and key. Not really. It's much more high-tech than that. The vault uses a super secret 6-digit code, which you'll never guess. Now, what was it again? You know, having looked after Minecraft blocks since day one, I'm getting awfully forgetful. I should really write it down somewhere. Then you just go by and it tells you the code. So, excuse me. Which I already know, so I'm gonna actually put that book back. It is 1 7 0 5. Wait, was it 9 or 5? I think it was 5. 0 5. Then it was 0 9. That was it. Okay, so then you get access to everything else. So we're in the vault right now. This just practically tells you all the blocks. I will do an opposite video and more of an educational video for people who have it, but I'm not going to do it now because it is late. Well, maybe I'll do a couple, but it won't be these. It will be more of the mobs over there. But yeah, each one has a book. I have no idea what that does. Anyway, so yeah, it just tells you practically diamonds, blah blah blah. Okay, so anyway, oops. Each area has a puzzle. So I'll do this puzzle for you guys. I haven't seen any guides yet, so I'll be a guide for you guys. So this area is called the Mob Gardens, and I will be reading this for you guys. Head to the Mob Gardens. You'll need to solve the riddle of the eggs first. 3 of these eggs contain levers, which open the Mob Gardens. It's up to you to find out which. Here are some clues to get you started. So, the first riddle is, play a jingle and I'll flap and wrinkle, but don't feed me chocolate, and for my kind it's toxic. Roses are red, violets are blue. Give me a hug and I'll hug you back. Boom. Spooky. They travel in hauntings and are most certainly daunting. These tall chaps will disappear in a snap. So, those are 3 hints. I know the answers and I know the locations. So, I'm just gonna fly up and so these are all the mob eggs. I would name them all, but I'm pretty forgetful. I know classics, so that's creeper, zombie, skeletons over there, spider. There's an all black one right there. That's the Enderman. That's the Endermite. That's the silverfish. But that's the villager. That's the parrot. Where's the pink one? Oh wow, those are supposed to be pinkish. Anyway, the answer to riddle 1 is the parrot. That is answer 1. Because if you play a music block, I'll read you. I'll read you when we get there. Riddle 2's answer is obvious with the ending quote. Boom. There's only one mob in the entire game that normally goes boom since the beginning of time. That is the creeper. And this one, it took my Anakin to figure out what it was. Took him quite a bit, but the obvious was they will disappear in a snap. And obviously the only mob that can disappear is the Enderman. So once you complete all, you'll get the message saying the mob riddles have been solved, and it'll unlock over here the Mob Gardens, which I will read to you in a sec. I'm going to teach you the guide for each of the things. So it took me so long to decipher them. They're in my book. I don't feel like it going in there and checking it because I'm lazy. But I'll first read this to you guys. So we got a code translator which does all that. And it says, on your way to the academy, first you'll need to solve these riddles. These 2 galactic riddles. You can press the button to get a better view. This button right here, it teleports you up and makes you look down. I'm in creative, so you'll see the barrier blocks, which they did add. When you think you've worked it out, head to the giant enchanting table and pull the levers above of the 2 correct items. Hint, you might find the Galactic Guide useful in your translations. Which is just the code translator. There it is. That's the button to go back. So the answer is a book and paper. So the Academy has something interesting which I will cover. I'll cover everything in this. Actually I won't read the mobs, but I'll show you the areas. I might read a couple mobs for you guys. Next up is the biomes. So this it looks different. So this tells you where to start. So this bottom area is actually the area right here where we're at, and then this area is the end way back there. So this tells you the way to go, which I kind of know the way. So it's you jump to here, you move up as I fail it. So you go here, and you go. Oh, sorry. No. Okay, let's redo that. So you start here. This actually tells you. Oops, I forgot I'm in creative. This tells you where to start. So you start there. You go straight. You go straight. And you turn right. You turn right. You go straight. You jump. Don't go straight. Obviously don't go back. There are some diagonal jumps, but don't go diagonal. So from there you jump to here, and then you have to do the same right there. So you go right, then you go forward. If it will let me jump, jeez, I really need that. So this way is blocked, this way is blocked, and this way is blocked. This is one of the occurrences where you actually have to go diagonal, forward, right. You go right, as you can see. You go right. You go forward till to right here. Don't go straight, as this is blocked off, as you guys can see. Instead, you go, this way is blocked off as well, so you go diagonal to you go to the left diagonal. This one's one of the ones where it's also diagonal, but it's not this way or this way. You actually have to go towards this area. Then you go straight, and straight. Oops, I didn't even jump that far. Straight. Then you go right, forward, and diagonal. I believe. Yep. Okay. Yep. Whoops. Forward. You go diagonal. And you go right, forward, diagonal to the left. Then you go to the left. Then you go straight. And there you go. Parkour is complete. These pressure pads, the heavy weighted, will actually just take you back to the beginning. So, yep, I'm actually going to... Okay. And finally, we have... So this one actually doesn't have a chest in the front. The chest is actually later ahead. It took me a bit to find out, but here's a giant circuit board. As you guys can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have to light up all these. I've had a long day at work. Even though I got off like hours ago, I still had a really long day, so. I'll tell you how to activate each one in order, so you pay attention. So don't follow these lines. They're just going to connect to there, which don't lead anywhere. Instead, follow one of these. Follow the middle one. It's going to travel through here, and it's going to come right here. Follow this. You just keep following it. You'll get to this one. Actually. Oh yeah, never mind. These three. So you'll get to this one, and this is how you activate the first one. As you can see from over here, we flip that switch, and there's one. Number 2 is located over here. It took me a bit, but the second switch is right here. As you can see, now 2's lit up. Number 3 is over here. It's pretty simple. It's actually really close. It's this guy right here. Number 4 is located way over here on the opposite side. And that switch is, I believe, this one. Yep. Alright. Number 5 is located all the way over here. Right here. And this is the switch. As you can see, now this is it. By the way, you can tell your progress over here by looking at those. If you lit up 5, this one will light up. So yeah, number 6 is actually right in front of 5, and the switch is actually right next to it, so that one's easy. Number 7 is on the other side, so just okay. So in this world, you actually start an adventure. I actually had to unlock the other abilities just so I can do this for you guys. 7 switches, I believe. No, that's 9. 7 switches right here. Yeah. Number 8 is all the way over here. And 8 switch is this guy right here. So flip that. See, now 8's active. Let's go over to 9. And like I said, this was number 9, so we'll flip that one. And as you can see, now 9's on. And number 10 is just the switch right here. As you can see, this now opens. Redstone chains on top of all those. Okay, I guess you needed them all to be active to keep it open. So now that we're inside, there's a fun little mini game that you could do. You can earn yourself a little reward. I didn't mean to do that. Go back over here. So there's a chest right there, and we're gonna get to that in a sec. Welcome to Welcome to the Museum of Redstone. Here we have all sorts of marvelous mechanisms, from the super simple to the devilishly difficult. Unfortunately, the museum hasn't been well looked after. We need your help to bring the power back on. Fix all of our 16 redstone machines to light up the redstone dust lamp and claim your reward. The first machines may seem easy to fix, but further from the redstone dust lamp, the harder they get. P.S. If the redstone isn't your thing, and you just want to get out of here, we have a machine for that too. Check the top floor. This, I actually enjoyed my time with this. So, by the way, these are cool. So, anytime you take one of these, you leave the chest and reopen it, it's back. So, don't worry. And if you place any other things in there, say that, and you reopen it, they're gone. So, it reloads the chest every time. So, buttons, you know how buttons work. Just press the button. There's a reason why that's there. If you want to keep it on, you have to do that. Those are redstone torches. So flip the lever, turn on the redstone torch, and it'll turn on the lamp. And as you can see, I activated a bit of that. So to do that, we're going to do all these. I'm going to just take the minecart. You're supposed to use the minecart and push it all the way to there. Daylight sensors, so this one, you just have to turn to night, the nighttime version. And because we're inside, so we can't get to the sun. Oh, there's a switch up above, which you could have, but I think it's more simpler just to change to night and just do that. Tripwire hook, so there's a coal that says 10, and I don't think, yeah, this one doesn't refill. But you have to drop a coal on there. My character blinked for a split second as I opened it and it looked really creepy. So we got a locking repeater. So took me a bit, but turn turn this so this stays off, then turn that. The redstone torch will now activate and this will be on. This one takes a bit, but just keep pressing the button. I see now that one's on. Now that as I turn this one turns back on. I press it again, this turns off, but this one turns on, and then just simply turn this on. There you go. T flip-flop 1 and the T flip-flops. So there you go. Push this button in again and it turns off. So this block is the observer. So looks like it's, oh wait, yep, okay, so it's up above. I believe I can just, no. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, so this is your, how to do this. Unlimited beam. Oh, that's just, kind of tells me. Yeah, so what's new? Patch notes. We fixed a few bugs in this release. We'll send new patch notes when we have more to report. Okay. Yeah, that's that. Anyway. Trust me, and I actually did check upstairs. There is nothing in the, like, on that floor right there. There is nothing. Up here was actually kind of funny. We got a bunch of sheeps. Now, if you name a sheep Jeb underscore, all lowercase, with the underscore, all together, you'll get that rainbow sheep. The magical trees of redstone groove sway and blow in the voltaic breeze. Alas, the sheep that there did graze, did then absorbed the main electrical rays. I'm gonna put it that way. So we don't need to be here. As for there is nothing. So those are the only two we haven't done, but you need to have items on there. So we're actually going to start on the other side. So over here we just have basic levers. Over here we just have to deactivate these two levers, and there we go. I'll do that one in a sec. So this one's cool. So these chests has high, and I'm gonna just take a bunch, and I'm gonna close it and reopen it, and it's back. So I'm like, oh, okay, I don't want all these anymore. So I filled it up. And then boop, boom, done. I dropped one. No way. So this one. So, as you fill it up more and more, it will turn on the lamp. I didn't mean to destroy the chest. God dang it. There we go. Alrighty, so that's that. That took a bit. This one's the same thing. This one you need 2.5 stacks to do. Just boom, boom, boom. Oops, boom. That's that. Boom, all done. This one takes, I believe you flip that one, and then you just flip this one. Oh, and then there you go. That one's done. This one, just flip these 3. That's it. This one, not that one. The last one? No, it's these two. That's how you do that one. Is that the last one? Okay, so this one, you have to keep spawning mobs, and you know, it gets quite annoying. So I'm just going to okay, so that's done. Actually, I don't need it. Oh, that's right. It's called, there we go. So, those 3 are now on. We're gonna go over here to the 2 that were were not activated. We're gonna need this bow. And we're just gonna shoot the button. And we're, for this last one, just drop something. You'll get that jump scare noise. And this just will now be revealed, showing you that the armor, the diamond armor, by the way, this is diamond armor. So, the anniversary golden, so there's a couple of ones. So we got the anniversary golden bow, the anniversary golden sword, anniversary golden helmet, boots, leggings, and chestplate, and the anniversary golden minecart. Those are the only anniversaries. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, those are the only anniversaries. Oh, wait, what the heck are you? Oh, special anniversary minecart. Oh, what are you? Hold up. What the? Yes. Go. I think I oops. Okay, let's go out here and do it. It's a flying minecart apparently, but I can't. Oh, whoops. What'd I just do? Okay, let's try my controller. I don't know what to do. I can't destroy him either. So, okay, maybe... I don't know. I'm gonna clear my hotbar. So... Oh, looks like the cobblestone, whoops, the cobblestone walls are just really in the walls. It's got a new look in the creative menu. Anyway, exit that. Oops, I just said exit that. So yeah, that was that. So you get the armor. I don't know how to get rid of those. Oh, that's I thought that wasn't glass. Okay, anyway. Ooh. Aww. Lame. I thought that was something actually pretty cool, but that wasn't. So, you're gonna notice a lot that there's a lot of 10s. As you can see right here, this says 10 years, so there's the one over there. Oops. There were 10 of these you have to light up. Anyway, so it said head to the roof. Or to the top floor. You will find... Oh, you gotta keep going up. This guy. The redstone cannon. No wonder this dangerous contraption has been moved to the museum attic. It still works. Make sure you grab a pair of special boots before giving it a try. You will take fall damage, but I'm in creative. So that's all done. Whoops. So we're going to try it. Never mind, I just broke it. So that's all that. I'm gonna go to the Academy, which is on the opposite side of the Museum of Redstone. So the vault has every sorry the lag. The vault has every Minecraft block. The mob gardens obviously has the mobs. This tells you about the biomes. This one tells you all about the redstone. So what does the Academy do? I mean, there's possibly no more. I mean, you got the biomes already over there, mobs, the redstone, the blocks. So what does the Academy do? Well, this actually gives you special information. So you have to head. First of all, this is a big school. This is a big academy. You have to head to the back, and both these sides have special rooms. We're going to go in that one last. We're going to go in here first, and we're going to read about education. Get out of here, you stupid. So, did you know that Minecraft is being used in schools in over 115 countries? Well, 35 million students and educators have access to the Minecraft Education Edition, which I can show you guys, but I don't think my system is ready for it. Which uses Minecraft to teach, engage, and inspire children across a huge range of subjects. Visit this website to find out more. So we have the arts and design. Whether you're a seasoned mega builder or still decorating your first dirt hut, any build you make in Minecraft is a unique piece of design. Over 80 years ago, a new toy called Lego hit the market and inspired a generation of designers and architects. Today, the age of the Minecraft architect, so get your creative hat on and start building. Over here we have history. Minecraft is perfect for exploring historical periods and other culture. Whether you want to roam a medieval city of Florence or a historic city of Baghdad, I don't know how to say that word, I am butchering it, I don't care. Or the Battle of the Great Fire of London, there's a Minecraft map for it. We got 4 more subjects. This one was math. Guess what? We couldn't have built this map without math, geometry, symmetry, point, lines, angles, and more were all the essential designing in this world and many others. Any good build takes a lot of measurement and counting. So if you are a keen Minecraft builder, you are probably improving your math skills without even realizing it. So over here we have science. Did you know that Minecraft Education Edition has a chemistry update? With a chemistry resource pack, you can discover the building blocks of matter, combine elements to use compounds and Minecraft items, and conduct amazing experiments. So moving forward, the last 2 are coding. So Minecraft has been proven to be an amazing tool to learn computer science. Code Builder in Minecraft Education Edition lets players run coding commands to build in-game. And over the past 4 years, there have been over 120 million Minecraft hour of code sessions with code.org. It is fair to say that Minecraft is helping create the next generation of coders. And finally, well, luckily it didn't break, language arts. Minecraft is all about creating your stories. Students have written Roald Dahl inspired stories that have been transformed into Minecraft worlds, and researchers at Lancaster University in the UK recreated famous literary universes inside of Minecraft, such as Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island, just to name a few imaginative projects. Those are all. Now, on the other side, this one is pretty cool. I actually really like this one. We're gonna fly way over here. So, over here, we have robots. If you complete this, all you get is the anniversary bow. And block by block. So the robots, these little fellows, these guys. These little fellows are in the Education Edition Code Builder robots. They don't normally live in this Minecraft platform, but since it is a special occasion, they have made a special visit. These robots are controlled by the blocks they are walking on. The direction of the arrow shows the direction of the robot will move next. You can break and rotate the green arrows while using a pickaxe, but you cannot break the magenta arrows. I'm not even going to bother. So, block by block is it began in 2012 with a radical idea of integrating the computer game Minecraft into a public space, planning to get more community members involved. A collaboration between Mojang, Microsoft, and UN Habitat. On Habitat, block by block allows everyone to have a say in their design of the local public space by using Minecraft as a collaborative design tool. After a project location is selected, a 3-day workshop is held where our community members shared and discussed different ideas before building them in Minecraft. These Minecraft designs are then passed on to architects and local authorities who, with the help of the block by block, build a real-world public space based on the Minecraft model. Projects are in more than 30 countries worldwide. More than 1,000 participants in workshops. Over $6 million raised by block. Some of the block by block project locations are in Anaheim, Mexico, Haiti. I'm butchering a lot of these. Lokoja, Nairobi, Manakara, Johannesburg, Beirut, Mogadishu. I'm butchering a lot of these words. Mumbai, Kathmandu Valley, Hanoi, Manila, Java, Solomon Islands. Might have missed a couple, but those are just a couple. Okay, so those are those. That's all that was in here. That's it. Every other room doesn't have anything in it, unfortunately. I do. Yeah, here's another instance of 10. And I'll go to the Biomes real fast. I want to show you guys something. So there's. I count this as an Easter egg. It may not be, but I count it. If you somehow manage to get to some of the roofs, I'm pretty sure you can see it in the Mob Gardens and the Redstone Museum. But the map critter managed to put in most, if not all, the splash sprites in the entire game. There are golden apples. If you guys notice on the map, when we did look at them 2 different times, you'll notice these golden apples. And these golden apples are special. They're little parkour maps. They're really interesting and a bit challenging, but if you manage to complete one, your reward is an enchanted apple. The notch apple, or is what me and a couple other people call them. So the biomes just tell you about each and every biome. So of course we got the desert, the mesa, the forest, Okay, let's start. I'm not gonna read all of them. I don't think I'm gonna read any of them, but there's a little fun mini game that you can do. I don't know what this does. I've completed this mini game many times. But anyway, if you manage to get dandelion, a poppy, yeah, they're there. Planes can't live without them. There is a reward for any driver who can find these ones: the poppy, dandelion, melon, carrots, lily pad, beetroots, netherwort, red mushroom, chorus fruit, and rosebush. Oh! If you're looking for plants from another dimension, want to have a swim in the village. This thing show sure will help you harvest. So, yeah, these are all the ones we need. Fortunately, I can just cheat. So, lily pads are in the swamp. Once you have an item in your inventory for quite a bit, it will spawn. You need a chorus fruit. Oh, what's a wither rose? Yeah, so as you can see, what's this? I've never seen this. Interesting. What was there? Oh, the melon. That's right. So, for the coarse plant, or the flower, you just need to get the coarse fruit. The melon is no different. So, if I just go in here, if I just get myself one melon, it should spawn over there. I need beet. Need beetroot. Oh, that's what I needed. Oh, the beetroot didn't stay. There it is. So that's all of them. So far I haven't seen it. So now let's try this. I've actually never seen this. Maybe I gotta be in survival. Oh jeez. I don't get it. Anyway. This is about it. If you do go in the fountain, like it says to... Okay, nether's that way, ends that way. I thought there was something right here, but I actually did break a couple blocks and there's nothing. So, yeah. So that's about it for the biodomes. They just teach you about the biomes, and there's that little fun mini game. Sorry for the quietness. I do apologize. Honestly, I see the most fun about this is parkour. I really like parkour. So yeah, the vault tells you about the maps. The academy tells you about the education edition. I guess I could show you the mob garden. So not only does it, so far the only mobs that it does not have is the bee and the fox. It does mention the fox, but it does not have the fox. So this, on that side is the hostile and this side is the passive. There is a lot of hostiles. We got these hostile, and then all these. They even have the wither over here. They don't have fully everything, but I'm going to kill at B. Blow up. There it goes. So, yeah, unfortunately I did kill everything. Oh. There you go. They're all dead now. But they just tell you all the mobs. I was going to do it, but my throat's like very dry, so I'm actually gonna hold off to another time. I thought there was something underneath, but no, that's just the way up. So that's practically it. You got this, the academy, the biodomes, all these. This is practically another tutorial world, except I feel like this is an actual tutorial world. It tells you about the development. Oh, that's another thing. It actually tells you a bit of history. Not like the academy history, which is on the other side. But if you go to the second floor, and I believe it's on, yeah, it's right over here. You got this. In May 29, Minecraft first released. In June 2009, and multiplayer launched in 2010. And Minecraft passes 10,000 users. And June 2010, it passed 20,000 sales. In 2011, in 2011, in January, it passed 1 million sales. In 2011, in March, Minecraft's soundtracks was released. In July 2011, or 2011. Minecraft passes 10 million users. In August 2011, the first Pocket Edition, the alpha, was released. In 2011, uh, it says here, in the other map it says 5,000. This one it says 4,500, 4,500, and then the first Minecon in Las Vegas. In November 2011, Minecraft Java 1.0 was released the same time as that. May 2012, the Xbox 360 and PS3 version was released. In 2012, the Minecraft Lego set was released. In Minecraft 2012, or November 2012, Minecon 2012 was held at Disneyland Paris. April 2013, Minecraft passes 10 million sales. November, Minecraft, or Minecon was held in Orlando, Florida. In 2014, in February, Minecraft Realms launched in Scandinavia. In May, Realms launched worldwide. In September, Microsoft acquired Minecraft. In 2015, January, Block by Block Foundation was officially formed. In June, Minecraft passes 20 million. In July, Minecon takes place in London. In 2016, in June, and 100 million sales across all platforms. And as well as June, Minecraft is the second best selling game of all time. In September, Minecraft was held in Anaheim, California, I believe that's what CA is. November, the Minecraft Education Edition officially launched. December was the Minecraft Story Mode retail version. And then 2017, the Minecraft Edition switched. The Minecraft Marketplace launched in April. The Minecraft Earth live streamed worldwide. And in last year in January, 74 million active players and 144 million sales. So that kind of tells you a bit of history. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can do this. This world is very buggy, and I mean, like, this Minecraft it's new, it's freaking awesome and everything, but it's very buggy. It needs a lot of help. As you can see, if I try signing into my Microsoft account, it won't let me. Sometimes my skin right here doesn't load. It says like can't load or anything. We're going to go into creative. We're going to go flat. I'm going to activate Education Edition. And just saying, once this world is created, you cannot turn off Education Edition. I'm gonna see if I can run Education Edition for you guys. I don't know. It's a resource pack, so it's gonna. It says you really need to have a good PC to run this. I have a decent PS4. I don't know if this will run though. It seems like it did, so. Let's see, what do we got? Nothing so far. Here it is. Here's all the books. Grab a couple. We'll grab titanium. Oops. Grab titanium. We'll grab iron. Oxygen. Hydrogen. Iodine. That's about it. We'll do that. So, you can't... Oh, these are blocks, so... a bunch. Try off a couple things. Game rule, do mob, spawn, false. Game thing has been updated to false. Game rule, do mob drop. Oops. Loot. False. And then we're going to slash kill at E. Okay. Actually, I don't need to do that. I'm gonna try to find everything on my own. So if we scroll down, I can see we got all these. There's other things, I know that. What are you? What is this? What are you? What are you? So let's go into so they're really easy to break. Oh yeah, that's right, in creative you get extended reach. By the way, I did figure this out, but if you hold Control Q, you actually do drop everything. So I don't know. Jesus Christ, my throat is like dry as hell. Damn. Let me go to mob eggs. Might be a new mob. Here. So I don't think all the features of Minecraft Education Edition was here, so I loaded what I can. So there's also another thing I want to do. I have not done this, but there is a experimental version. I'm going to delete this world real fast. There's an experimental version that I want to do. Peaceful, creative, flat. Where's day? Nope. Experimental. So I want to turn this on because I'm actually curious. Okay, I think that's it. So great. So what is the experimental? I'm actually curious because I have no idea. I haven't tested this. I want to test it with you guys. So I spawned in the very corner, weirdly. We're gonna get rid of that though. Oh, hiccups, I hate him so much. So I have no idea what experimental does. Doesn't really say or kind of show you what it does. So it says some things may not work. Building raking works just fine. Building's just fine. Help. I think this will tell me. Oh, here we go. Command blocks are there for engineering the end. Enhance play. So it doesn't tell me about the education edition, which is something I actually need to know because I have no clue what it does. Oh, what's... F1 does this. F3, F2, F4, F6, 7, 8. Oh, that's what. Wait. Oh, it. Blah, blah, blah. That's. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's so weird. Oh god, you can actually see it turn. Okay, I don't know. F9, F10, F11, F12. Nothing. F5 sets you in third person, first person. F1 turns off the HUD and everything like it does in normal. Okay, nothing. Okay, so I have no idea what this does. Kind of waste of time. So, I think it's all. I mean, the beehives, bees. Oh, that's what I forgot to show. I forgot to show you mobs. Bees, foxes, honey, bees, beehives, bees. Okay. Beehives, bees. These foxes, honey, honeycomb, honey blocks, honey things. We'll get to that in a sec. Minecraft Store, which I'm gonna show you guys real fast, which has all these maps. We got World of Magic, Infinity Skyblock, Dinosaur World, Kingdom Craft, Frozen. The Adventure Time mashup, Furniture Modern, City Life, Dragon Valley, Lucky Blocks, Toadtopia, Extreme Survival. I'm gonna tell you guys a couple things that I want. So if I go down, I'm gonna go down to recently viewed. So okay, well I'll show you. Okay, fine. I'll show you. There's a couple things that I want to do with this guy's map. These guys is maps. So they got three lucky blocks. They got this one, and if I go down, we got where is it? This one. Oh, they have four. Yeah, that one too. We got TV heads as a skin pack, Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk HD, which the HD is just a pack, skin pack. 25 TNTs. This is something I actually want to do. So we got TNT Boy, which is locked. But we got a bunch of TNT. We got like a snow one. I'm guessing a big one. And looks like a nuke. An ore one. It looks like a creeper. A couple trees. Timer, lightning, a cold, a village or a house one, or a village one, another timer, and looks like that nuke one again. I think it looks like a lucky block one. That seems to be it. There are warning. We don't advise standing near TNT while lighting it. Can result in a 99% chance of death. So there are 25 new TNTs in this. So that's one I want. They're a Halloween death run. This blocky map. I want to try their Lucky Jumps parkour. They have another parkour man. Where is it? I know they have another one. Was that the only one? I thought they had another one. It's probably there and I'm just being stupid. Anyway, I want to do the lucky block hunt. As well as their Haunted Skies one. Going back. We're gonna go look through this guy. You got Garbov. Sorry if I get your name wrong. If you ever find this, sorry if I get your name wrong. I apologize. So we got a rescue mission, which I want to do. I want to do all of his abstraction, cubes, mega, gifts. I already do this one. I've already done it. Solar, grid, vector. There's also a solar 2. They have an infinite T skyblock. The time traveling trader, which I've actually played. It was free, so I played it. I also want to do okay, it wasn't here. It was a different creator. They also have Nox Crew. Nox Crew is like one of the best creators I know. I've never met them. I want to, but I know they make great maps and great mini games as well. So we get the Minigames Festival, Monsters of the Deep, Million Animations. Okay, what I want to try is their winter minigames, their spring minigames, their summer minigames, and their autumn minigames. So all 4 season minigames. I know they have another one. Dropper 4. I want to do that one. I've already done this one. I've already done this one. This one was free. So that's all about Nox Crew. I know they have many more maps. Those are just the ones that I'm able to do. Um, yeah, I'll just show you I'll show you a couple things I want to do. So starting off with the parkour, I want to do parkour levels, jungle parkour by Mineplex. This one is by CubeCraft Games. I want to do Skyline Parkour and Roleplay by Pixel Blocks. Parkour Lands by Giggle Block Studios. Parkour Mania by GOE Craft. Let's see. That seems to be it. There's a couple dimension ones. I'm gonna do dimensions. Don't think that's how you spell dimensions. No, it is not. But luckily, we knew what I was talking about. So, by CubeCraft Games, they have 3 of these, which is Diamonds, Red Rock, Toxic, and Space Bees. All 3 I want to do. I want to do this 30-minute adventure, the miniature dimensions, dimension, oh, illusion, oh wait, these are just skins. How trippy are they though? Yeah, those are a little trippy. Only 5 skins. This one is called Up or Down. Well, I see down. So I don't get it. Oh, I see. The white makes up and the black makes down. Okay, so this one is wobbly. Yep, I can definitely see that wobbling. Okay. I can't figure out what it's called. There was like a parkour map that was like dimensions. Anyway, TNT. There's the TNT Plus, which I want to try all these. TNT Plus. The 25 TNTs. And those are about it. There is a couple, maybe a couple mini games. TNT Wars, the TNT game. So let me show you the dropper maps, and that's probably about it what I want to show you, because I gotta get to bed. It is 3 a.m. So this is the one I have. I bought that one, as you can see, owned. There's this Love Dropper, which is 12 levels. Dropper Mania, which doesn't tell me how many levels, but it looks interesting. It doesn't show you what the world has, so yeah. We got a couple of things. There's a couple of skins in here. This one I want, which is called Mega Dropper Infinity by Pixelheads. It is 80 plus falls, 80 plus levels. And look at those. Got a couple skins. 5 skins. They got Savannah, an Arctic, a dinosaur. Wow, they have a lot of mods. Let's go to Pixelheads. So Dinosaur Age, Jungle Zoo, Wildlife Jungle, Random Pack 2, probably a Random Pack 1 somewhere. Yep, Random Pack. And we got Dinosaur Island, the characters, Dinosaur Survival, Wildlife Savannah, The Haunted Neighborhood, Happy Thanksgiving Skins, The Dragon Hero, Ancient Arctic Wildlife. I got a Wildlife Jungle up here. They got this dropper map, this pet shop, luxury life, zombie apocalypse, which now I want to do badly. How many skins? This world almost looks very familiar. Almost. 7 skins, so we got the chemical suit, soldier, survivor, zombie, survivor, zombie, survivor, survivor, zombie. Very cool. Oh, those are recently viewed. I want to look at the World Foundry's maps, if they have any. Are they just all skins? Wow, okay, here we go. Space Station Z is the only world they have. Wow, it's kind of pathetic, honestly. Anyway, I think that's it for you guys. I think that's all. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is PanDorX, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Which I probably won't have the skin on, but, you know, Minecraft. Yeah, there's so much more to do now, and I'm really excited. Anyway, I will... Oh, hello. Which, I just realized you said hi an hour ago. I feel bad for not replying to that. Well, hi, bye. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream. You know what, just because I felt bad, shout out to the Matt Taldo. Yep, there you go. Shout out. Enjoy, you guys.